everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's brought down after a good gain. 23 yards on the play.
Come on, let's go!
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He's got his man on the crossing route. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. He'll drop to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. Now this offense about ready to take over again. And coming up on their second drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice. It all came together, but I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room in pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
Let's go!
He'll set up a throw. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. They were able to win last week despite him being sacked 4 times. They might need to tighten the reins a little bit, or this one may not end in another victory.
You're right about that. They can't count on just winning the game no matter what happens. They can't let the accumulation of hits and harassment in the pocket get to their quarterback. Got to stop that, give him clean lanes to throw the football in order to have a better chance to win again this week. And it is true. You can draft the fastest, you can draft the most athletic guys, but if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up. And here now the offense heading back out there. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again.
And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
He's going to let this one go. He's got him in. Complete. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Let's go!
He'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And he's got some space here. And he'll be out of bounds, able to take it down to the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
They're throwing it on first down, but no one was open, so he gets flushed out of the pocket, runs towards the sidelines, gets out of bounds with a good gain and a first down.
Here we go!
Back to throw. Being chased out left. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another 13 yards there twice in a row, and they're on the move. Another first down as well.
Come on, let's go!
Back to throw now on first down. His throw caught right around the 6. And they do stop him, but he takes it all the way to the 2. Flushed out right. And he will have a touchdown. It's their quarterback with his second touchdown of his Now this offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And they had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
The game plan for any defense is finding ways to make a quarterback uncomfortable in the pocket. When you bring pressure from all angles, you never know who's going to get home. In this case, the left cornerback, right in the face of him, puts him down.
Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. That one goes for 24 yards. They'll look to throw. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
My high school coach, John Ford, used to say all the time, if you're in a bad situation, laddie, don't compound it with a bad decision as well. And I think that's what we just saw there. Harassed in the pocket, and he throws into double coverage anyway.
He called you laddie?
He called me laddie, and that was the nicest thing he called me.
And this is caught inside the 5. And they do get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They give him a gain of 37. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And it'll be intercepted. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line. And this is one of those bang-bang plays, Charles. Did the knee hit first? So out now comes the offense back onto the field. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Rick Lesson never asked the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
And this is caught at the 8. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And the Raiders have got him.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. And it's complete. Henry. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. And they pick up 25 as they convert on 3rd. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
Here we go.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. His throw incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Hunter Henry. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Brandon, some of those windows to throw the football that exist when you're between the 20s, they don't exist when you're this close to the goal line. But as a former DB, I liked it closer to the goal line. Tighter windows made it easier to cover people, actually.
In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12.
I'm starting to wonder if this offensive line just simply doesn't like him. I mean, they've given up 6 sacks in this game. He's had nowhere to go, nowhere to run, and obviously nowhere to hide.
And all those sacks in the first half, this is just complete domination. They'll drop the throw. Flush to his right. And he's got it. So they decline it as that will bring up fourth. Out comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over here. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the three-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one, shit.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
Going up, and that's caught inside the 35. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. And what a big-time play there. 52 yards. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he's caught right at the 10-yard line. And they do get him down, but not before he reaches the 4-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. Now back to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team...
Now this offense ready to head back out there. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead. But a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Oh, he can't hang on. That was a dream chance for any D lineman to possibly get a pick. But instead it falls down incomplete. So 2nd and 10 here.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw here. And right side, Henry's got it. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. A gain of 39 that time. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. He got 29 yards that time. They'll throw now on the final play. Rolling to his right. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. Sorry, Larry. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A big play there, 75 yards. And this offense is running away with this one.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case...
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Escaping the pressure right. Room here to run. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Here we go. Ohio.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. Eluding the pressure right. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They go play action here on first down. Able to get away. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Here we go.
Back to throw here. Wide open receiver complete. And he will take it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, I'm fun with this one, partner.
I am. I mean, he's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about, getting to the next level, right? When we see people get into
Here we go.
They're going to look to throw. And his throw here is incomplete.
Now, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away. Turns into a nice play.
Let's go.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Dancing to his left. Finding some room at midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. They'll set up to throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And they'll get him to the ground, but he got all the way down to the 30-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. They'll look to throw now on first down. Flushed out right. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
Here we go.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. So the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, 3rd quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, real credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
1st and goal, they'll look to smash it in. Maybe a quarterback sneak here.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw again. And it's caught. Touchdown. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has...
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Watch number 86. Watch 86. Here we go.
He'll drop to throw. Complete. It's Henry. And all the way down to the 36-yard line. Fresh set of downs here. Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Steps away to his left. And he slides to avoid the hit. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Come on, let's go.
Now a play fake here on first down. That is caught at the 7. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Out of of the gun. They'll look to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Looking to throw. Flush, and he will score. It's a touchdown. It's their quarterback. A 5-yard touchdown run. And this offense continues to pour it on. So another score there. Often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it? They'll look to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he is going to feel that one. Knocked down hard. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Here we go.
Back to throw now on 1st down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th. Anthony Lynn says now's the time. His guy's going on 4th down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He'll throw right side here, complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Give him 22 on that one. And that'll give him a 1st down. He'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
The effort's always going to be there. Everyone's always going to try and make a catch, but underthrown balls, I think, are the toughest ones to come back and get because usually your momentum's going in the opposite direction when you're trying to stop, break, and come back and get it.
2nd down following the incompletion. They'll set up a throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off inside the 10. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. Past the 20. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Keeps himself upright. Now he'll escape to his left. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Over the middle, complete. It's long. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And the Raiders pick it up. And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. And now back out comes the offense. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. These guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game, and that's always puzzled me a little bit.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Now back to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's long. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. Well, apparently taking a knee is not in vogue. They're not able to add another touchdown on. And now the ball game is over. But, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think